Well, welcome back to Champagne and Thorns. We were on a little bit of a hiatus because BIP is just kind of awful to keep up with. There is a new host with me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember your first name, but we call him Mayo.
Yes, that's all that matters.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. Everybody just called you Mayo, so that's all that I've ever called you.
Yeah, that's most people in my life.
Well, Bachelor starts this Monday, and we're just gonna roll through the girls to see what piques our interest about these girls.
Okay, yes.
All right. So the first one is Allie, 26 healthcare strategist. We were kind of discussing before. Collects porcelain dolls. That's a little creepy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like antique ones, I'd have to assume. Do they still make new porcelain dolls?
I for sure hope not. Unless if they're like, unless if they're following like the whole Annabelle or like the Conjuring thing. Either way, it's creepy. I feel like.
Yeah, not a good. I mean, I don't know how that translates to dating. Why you would want to, accentuate that part about you, but she's got to do her own thing. I am interested in. I don't know what broccolini is. I don't know if that's embarrassing or not, but I don't know how you could love broccolini but hate broccoli.
Yeah, I feel like that they're like essentially the same thing. So I think that like broccolini, it's just that it's got like longer stems on it.
That sounds that sounds terrible.
It does sound terrible. But they taste the same, at least to me. All right. Anything else on Allie?
Just Atlanta, cool place. I know some people from there, so I'll give her some points for that. But otherwise, doesn't interest me too much.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, neither do I. Again, it just the porcelain dolls really upsets and like offsets me. All right. Anastasia, content marketing manager from San Diego. That seems pretty basic.
That's like the default job in San Diego.
Right? It's like Instagram influencer from San Diego, California.
I will say I do think she is pretty though. And
She's
loves animals except for monkeys. That's a weird animal to pick out, but who knows? Maybe she was attacked by a monkey at the San Diego Zoo.
maybe. And you know what? I hear that monkeys are actually like pretty fucking vicious animals, so I would not want to. I can get on board with that. Feels a connection to Cleopatra.
Uh, don't know. My mom says that we are related to Cleopatra, and I think it's a lie. So, yeah.
Mayo.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, we'll believe it, right? um, Hates low-rise skinny jeans. I am totally on board with that. High-rise skinny jeans for the rest of my life.
Although she looks like she'd wear low-rise skinny jeans, but
It does. It does. Yeah.
yeah.
Now that you mention it, yeah, she looks like that in high school. She wore like the Hollister shirt with like the low-rise skinny jeans. Wow,
Yes.
good call. Okay, Ariel.
This is the marketing executive in New York is just what content creator was in San Diego. It's like,
That's true. Yeah, these girls have a lot of basic jobs.
okay, loves dancing to ABBA. I love ABBA, so that stands out. So points for that.
I'm gonna ask, what the heck is ABBA?
Oh, the band, Dancing Queen, Mamma Mia, all that, the popular 80s, I think, mostly 80s.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense with like the little disco ball. Okay. Okay.
Much less time, okay.
There's not a lot to talk about her. All right, Becca, nursing student.
So, okay, so not really a job, but on her way. Burbank.
Right. I feel like it's kind of weird that she like took a break from nursing school to go on The Bachelor.
It's
That's
a very
just me.
intensive program usually, not much time for that. Uh, and dressed like a skater girl in high school. I mean, cool, I guess. I don't know how that relates to anything, but
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't know. Unless of unless if people like, I don't know, unless if people like the girl skater girl look, then. But I agree. I don't know where that's gonna like link into The Bachelor.
Mm-hmm.
Relaxes outdoors. I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
Like, living in Illinois and not having any sun, it's really depressing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, you're in Florida, so like.
Well, I did live there, so.
All right, Bailey. Okay, Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. Would love to skydive professionally.
I guess there are professional skydivers, but that's interesting. Especially as she's currently an executive recruiter. That seems like a pretty good position.
It does, yeah. They named her dog Charlie after Charlie Brown. That's really cute.
Not a fan of Charlie Brown, so does nothing for me. But I do love a spicy margarita, so she gets
We do
points
love the spicy margaritas. Okay, and she's pretty. I like her.
She is pretty. We haven't commented on a single girl's appearance since I think maybe the second one, so she stands out.
Oh, and then this is the girl that got the like first impression rose from after the final rose or something or another.
Don't know what that is, but I imagine it's good. Seems good. Entrepreneur in Jersey City at 24, so she's jobless. That's just code for that.
Entrepreneur at the age of 24, that just means that she's jobless.
In Jersey City too. Like, she's right there. Okay, wants to cave dive with sharks, needs to go outside of New Jersey for that.
True.
Create her own language. Love to hear about that. Does not Netflix and chill.
Wow, going against the stereotype I feel like for her age.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that is.
I feel like Netflix and chill was very much like that age group.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, good for her. She'll find true love on The Bachelor. All right. Oh, God. Her name's Brooklyn.
Would love to teleport. Yeah. Me too, Brooklyn. Me too.
Yeah. A two-step-in pro.
Is dancing, right?
I think so, yeah. I mean, that's what I would do, like the one singer Sierra two-step or whatever. Love a good breakfast burrito. I can get on board with that.
Yes, breakfast burritos are thebomb.com. And rodeo racer's pretty cool. Like, I've never heard of or met a rodeo racer.
I was about to say, we totally glazed over the rodeo racer.
Yeah, maybe not as cool in Stillwater, Oklahoma, but like out by me, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know, Oklahoma. I feel like that's the place to do like rodeos and stuff like that.
Yeah, all these girls have jobs that match their cities.
Right. Yeah. Right. Kara. We're gonna have to listen to how she pronounces it. Okay. Corporate recruiter from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hate seeing garbage on the sidewalk. You know what? I hate seeing that too.
Yeah, come on. Put your trash in the trash can, people.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about Christmas music.
No, not. You listen to it. I've worked in retail. You hear too much.
That's true. That's true. Like Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yes.
Pretty much the second after Halloween hits, so then all of a sudden that's all that friggin' radio's playing, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah.
I don't really understand the not a great cook, but great at assembling meals.
Maybe, she could put together the taco. She can't make it, but
she just can't like make the meat.
Once the food's cooked, she could put it on the plates properly. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
something I would accentuate, but.
Yeah, I was like glancing over that, and I was just like, I don't know. I feel like the assembling has to do with cooking, but that's just me. Okay, all right. Well, she's a dancer from New York, and her name is Kat.
And she loves hot dogs. I love that "loves" is in all caps.
Yeah, right. I don't think I know
She's a glizzy guzzler. She just had to put that, and that's the first point. She's like, you know what? Isn't afraid to be silly. I love that, and that's right there, evidenced in the first point. Sailing around the world, admiral, but that's like how you die. I can't
That's
get
how you
my
die. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I don't think I would ever want to get in a boat and just be like, let's just go around the world. Like,
it's not easy, and it takes a while.
no, I
But
mean, like, you get sunburned. Like, you can
you
only
better
have a
pack.
certain amount of
You
supplies on
think
the.
she's packing a lot of hot dogs when she goes, though?
She'll be fine with the hot dogs. It'll be fine. All right. Well, that's enough of Cat.
Charity. Okay. Charity
Very-
from Columbus, Georgia, not Columbus, Ohio.
Not Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Georgia is probably a lot better than Columbus, Ohio.
Yes, I would second that.
It's
Family
very cliche
therapist.
that she loves The Notebook.
Well, she is a child and family therapist. Emotions, The Notebook, wants to move. That's not. You can't move to Walt Disney World. Not that I don't think.
Yeah, right. You can move to like the outskirts of Disney World, but
Yes, I don't think you can live on the grounds.
and it's just so she says that she throws a mean axe. I've actually gone axe throwing, and it's actually a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, I've never gone, and I don't want to embarrass myself, so I might hold off for a little while.
Sometimes it like just hits the board and then it just like bounces back at you. It's like real dangerous. I don't understand why people are making such a big deal about it.
They let you drink too. Like that's how
They
people
let
die.
you drink. Yeah. That's
Uh,
fine. Okay. Christina Mandrell.
wait, I
Oh,
get two names.
there might be another Christina.
Oh, fair.
Okay, here's her content creator from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good place to be a content creator. Technically, you could do it from anywhere.
True. Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like Nashville is very like I don't know, content creator.
Yes, it's very cool. A lot of different things you can see there.
Yeah, yeah.
So we were talking through Christina in a creative meeting for a different show, and I think that she's like someone. And part of her contract with the show, her last name is in every single piece of promo they've released. So I think she is like someone.
Oh,
Really?
is that not common to have like someone who maybe already has a little bit of a presence or a following on these shows?
They usually hide it better.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
She doesn't. No, she's using this as a stepping stone in her path to get higher. How is she gonna learn to hula dance if she doesn't? People don't know her name. That's
Right.
when she loves CrossFit.
Level up. She loves CrossFit. I feel like that's a big red flag.
Yeah, but nobody. I feel like CrossFit's just become a meme now. It's not taken seriously.
Right, yeah. It's like people who do CrossFit, they can't shut the fuck up about doing CrossFit.
I mean, that's one of her packs.
Davia?
Davia, okay.
That's my guess.
Davia or Davia. I've never seen that name in my life, so.
No, neither have I. Oh boy, she loves Taylor Swift.
Swifty, okay. Could live on
Live on oysters?
No. I don't know about you. I'm not big on oysters.
I mean, I enjoy oysters, but like I couldn't live off of them. I think that at some point, like the texture would just like get to me and I'd be like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, but it can't be healthy. I feel like you get sick too quickly. Not reasonable. Not reasonable, Davia. Get a different thing.
Yeah, well, maybe since that she can outburp anyone, maybe it's because she eats so many oysters. I don't know. Maybe that's the connection.
That's what I was thinking too. She eats these things and then she just lets them rip.
She just lets them rip.
Yeah. I guess it shows a little bit of she's willing to poke fun at herself. That could be cool.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, but she's pretty. I like her. Even though the oysters thing is weird. All right. Oh, another Gabby.
Abby, okay. Count
Bachelor
executive
fam.
from
Where's the Bachelor
Pittsburgh.
Favorite Kardashian is Chris. I don't like any of the Kardashians, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a very interesting mix of her 3 points.
Yeah. Wants to
I mean,
a Pilates studio.
loves the Kardashian, wants to own Pilates, and loves the tailgate. I want to. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna mark her as someone I'm interested in because I want to see how she behaves herself if those are the 3 things she says about her.
Yeah, if you take her to like a tailgate, if she just gets like blackout drunk or not,
Yeah, there you go.
embarrasses herself. All right. Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Okay. Oh, she's a neonatal nurse. She deals with the babies.
Yes, I feel like that's a very admirable job. Probably not easy either and tough to get into. And she's only 26. Like is that possible to be a nurse at 26?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe she's like Doogie Howser or something, and that's like we gotta respect her.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's everybody bow down to Genevieve. All right. Scared of big animals. I mean, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they're big. They're scary.
Right. Like, have you seen the size of a moose? Those things are haunting.
Yes. Yes. Ravens are huge too, actually, for a bird. I'm just gonna say that.
And of course, she loves the Baltimore Ravens. That's a weird clash. And she enjoys reading. Okay.
I like to read, so okay.
I
Depends
feel
on
like
the
she's
book, though.
I feel like she's kind of like the most normal out of all of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Ooh,
my God, her name's Greer.
sure.
I
And
don't
she's
think
a
it,
medical sales rep. Let me tell you, they make money. So, yeah. Enjoy
oh.
shopping. Oh, well, at flea markets, I was gonna say. And
You're like, oh, she makes a lot of money and she enjoys shopping. Typical.
she's yeah, medical sales rep is insane. And at 24, Houston, Texas. Never embarrassed. That's impressive. And a hopeless romantic.
I don't know. I think that we're gonna have to see if she's actually never embarrassed on the show.
I was gonna say, wait until they put the cameras on you, then it'll start happening.
Right. Yeah. It's just the name Greer. I don't think I've heard the name Greer in like 20 years.
I don't think I've ever seen it as a first name, so this is a first for me.
Yeah, I think it's only because my oldest sister went to school with a girl named Greer, and that's the only way that I've heard of her name.
She seems interesting though. I mean, she seems like she looks younger than the rest, but
She does. She looks really young. I don't think that she's the youngest, but
yeah. Oh. Ooh. Holland. Boca Raton. Let me tell you, Boca Raton's not far from where I am, so and of course needs air conditioning, loves yachting, and watches The Bachelor. I basically just say I live in Florida. That's what she's saying. I live in Boca with those things.
but you're also just like, hey, Holland, like off of your balcony.
Oh yeah, for sure. If I saw Holland, well, she would not talk to me, but like
We
she
talk
looks.
about the show.
That is the most Boca Raton representative you can get. So she'll do her city proud.
Okay. Yeah, and especially with the name Holland.
Yeah, right.
I feel like those are like the names like Mackenzie and like all those different types of names. Okay, Jess.
Jess, e-commerce coordinator. I find Jess very pretty, honestly. Now that I'm like actually paying attention to these faces again.
Right, yeah.
Winter Springs, that's a little bit further north, different type of Florida. Always wears sunscreens, loves bananagrams. I don't know what that is.
I think it's a game. It's
okay.
I think it's kind of like Scrabble.
Ooh, okay. Scrabble can be
Yeah.
fun.
So she's like a word person. Like maybe she does like word searches in her spare time also. But you know what? I feel like that she actually looks very different from all the other girls.
Yes, there's something about her struck out to me. So
Yeah. So I think I would like to like keep an eye on her.
Mm-hmm. And also, 23 seems like the youngest age that I can recall.
Okay, yeah, 23 is probably the youngest. Okay, Katie. Oh, and she's an ER nurse, and she's also from Austin, Texas.
Mm.
I feel like that just off of that, she's probably gonna be. I'm gonna suspect that she's like a villain. Either
Figure skating, that's a villain thing to be into. That's like a villain hobby. Figure
it
skating,
is,
you know?
yes. Yeah, and I feel like that she's gonna talk a lot of smack during this show.
Yeah. Scared of sharks but loves swimming. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. I do get that villain vibes from her. So
Okay.
I agree with you on that.
Need to jot that down, Katie. Vibes. Okay, yeah, and she definitely falls under like the basic girls that are in The Bachelor.
Mhm.
Okay, Catherine. Wow, there's a lot of nurses in this.
It's a popular profession with girls
It
of
is
that
a
age.
popular profession.
Tampa, Florida. I find Tampa gross, sorry. But it has beautiful parts. So she might be in a nice one, but overall, it's not a city I enjoy. Um, but I do like very positive, love spending time with family and live off breakfast pastries. That's much more admirable than living off oysters. So
That is true. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know if I can live off, like, I love breakfast food, but I don't know if I can live off of breakfast pastries.
I don't think I could live off of any single food. People who could, I don't know. That I need variety.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's very hard to live off of just like a single thing of food. Okay. And she's like that, she's very positive. Kimberly. Okay. Hospitality manager, and she's 30. I think that she's the oldest.
I think there was one other 30-year-old, but
Okay.
that
Okay.
does seem to be the cap age. I don't know if they go above that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think like, and I think that I don't imagine that they go like past 35. Like, let's be honest. Love to fine at PJs. Same.
Mm-hmm. Always fun. Can't wait to be a mom. That could be a big green flag or like a big red flag. It depends on the person, right?
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, like a big red flag if they're like poking holes in condoms, or a big green flag if they're like a family person.
Yeah, well, it's like I could see them on the first date and her being like, it's really important that if we got married, like within a year, I have kids, you know? And he could be like, let's do it. Or like, next.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Loves old school hip hop music. I can get up with that.
Yeah, okay. I don't listen to a lot of hip hop. I'm too white, so I don't have an opinion on it.
Brought in your variety, Mayo.
I know I should. I'm very, very white boy.
All right, Kylie, another nurse, postpartum nurse.
I swear like half the girls that went to school with me are in nursing programs or something like that. Either teachers or nurses. Those were like the two most popular professions I saw.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the same for me, or also like the pyramid schemes. That's another one.
Yeah, they all somehow they still fall for it.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. They always like message me on Facebook or something like that. And I'm like, nope. Okay. A hopeless romantic.
It's the second hopeless romantic, so she'll have to compete with the other one.
She'll have to compete with the other one. Loves buttery popcorn, like that.
I do too. That's the jam. NBA dancer. I know an NBA dancer went to school with me. That's like not as crazy as you think it is. Like they barely pay him, and it's almost like sad.
Oh gosh, yeah. I can imagine. Like I feel like that the NBA, it's not as big as like NFL or anything. So then, but I imagine that like NFL cheerleaders, like they get garbage pay too.
They do. I met one. It's also like, it's not like a job. It's like a hobby.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, good thing that she's a nurse for backup to NBA dancer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Leica?
I would say. And a
Okay.
financial advisor in Miami. Once again, so that to me feels like when we said a job that matches the city, that's another one.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, financial advisors have got to take care of the old people down in Florida.
Mhm. Yes, there's a lot of them. And Miami's interesting. It's like a different country down there, so give her props. I don't know what Stagecoach is though.
It's like a Coachella.
Oh, okay. And she loves abs. That makes sense in Miami. Same thing.
Yeah.
Stagecoach is the music festival that all of the Bachelor people hook up with each other at.
Ooh.
Oh, for God's sake.
And she needs to go. So it's not even like she needs to go to Stagecoach, which I don't know what that's saying, or maybe she's here for the wrong reasons. I'm just gonna say.
Right, yeah. So she's just like it's like a white trash version of fucking Coachella.
Yeah.
Needs to go to Stagecoach. Yikes.
And she's
Yikes.
She's
Big old
four.
red flag. All right, Leica, you're a big old red flag. All right, Madison.
She's from Fargo. You can cover the rest of this one. I have no other comments past Fargo.
Yeah, because
Dislikes. All right, I will. Dislikes all sauces. What? No. Now
no,
this woman's Miami.
like
I can't.
I know I have to have sauces on some things.
Oh,
Like
and
just
sauces make the world go round.
sauces make the world go
Dislikes
round.
all of them? That's a bold claim.
That's
Yeah,
a
I'd like to
bold.
pause time and eat the sauces without her.
Was a presidential scholar in college. Interesting.
I think that's just a set level of grades, like being like top of class or something.
I think so. Yeah. Okay, Mercedes. I'm sorry. We were discussing her for too long. All right, Mercedes. Nonprofit owner. Okay.
Interesting, especially at 24. Good for her.
Yeah. Very close with her mother. Oh, I can relate to that. I'm really close with my mom.
That's good. That's always a positive. Close
It
family
is. Yeah.
relationship. Country music, sadly not for me. So probably wouldn't get along there. People who love country music tend to love it.
Right. Yeah. Would rather order in than cook.
I'm a single guy living on his own, so I get that. But
Right. Yeah, I can understand that.
yeah.
But I mean, at least it's better than not putting sauces on anything.
Half my fridge is sauces. That's it.
All right, Olivia L. Oh, she's a patient care technician. That's what I do.
I'm
Wow.
digging the picture, honestly. She's got a very nice smile. This seems like a genuine smile compared to some of the other pictures these girls submitted.
It does, yeah. Yeah, the other ones, it seems like that somebody was just like, okay, now like bend your shoulder and like twist your hair back. This one actually
Some of them look like, yeah, like professional business photos or something. Like not like a fun bachelor personality pic.
yeah, good call, Mayo. All right. Yells at people who litter. I can do that too. Like,
I love that's like a character trait. Be like, yeah, good for her. Okay, I respect that.
Basketball was her first love.
Presumably, maybe playing, I guess, unless watching.
I
don't know.
imagine. Maybe she played basketball. Olivia M. She looks
Yeah.
like a very basic bachelor girl.
Can we jump straight to the first thing she listed about herself?
No, special talent is sounding like a dolphin.
And she's from Cincinnati. Those don't go together. I don't think you should ever brag about sounding like a dolphin, but not in Ohio. Definitely not in Ohio.
Oh my God. That is so weird. You know, Riley asked me and Josh to do like dolphin sounds, and I was just like, I can't do that. Like,
oh, they would. That's so.
All right, yeah. Well, now I'm gonna need your best dolphin sounds, guys.
I'm not doing it. No.
Is that even? I know I cut that out. You can edit that part out. I don't know. And yeah, that's fine.
Carrying on from the dolphin sound. Loves to read.
You know what? I hope she gets eliminated first. I'm just gonna say it.
I hope she does the dolphin impersonation on like a first date or something.
Do they do that? Will they be like, "Oh, I saw that you said this. Can you do that for me?" Like.
Yeah, they do that either on like the first night or like they're just like, so like my hidden talent is this, and then they do it or whatever. Hot yoga enthusiast. I don't.
Yoga's cool. Hot yoga is. I don't know. I think it's a step too far.
That's a step too far.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like risk for dehydration. All right, Sonia. Project
manager
manager.
in Long Island. She's
Bungee
like
jumping fan.
yeah. Bungee jumping fan. Hopefully, I guess she means she likes it.
Yeah.
Dreams of going to Arizona. Look at that little 602 connection.
Little 602 connection. Well, the next dream is just to move to Arizona just to get out of this godforsaken state, but that's just me. Okay. Obsessed with Elvis.
I mean, he was cool, I guess.
Yeah, I mean.
I saw the movie.
Yeah, it's not like that I have like Elvis on my playlist and I listen to him while I'm in the shower or anything, but whatever. Like, something to be cold, like, I don't know, get with the ages of the music, whatever. All right, Vanessa, we're down to the V's. We're almost done, Mayo.
Okay, good. I'm like, so these girls are just, what they're picking makes no sense. Loves cherries. What's with these people loving singular foods?
Yeah, I mean, it says that she's a major foodie, so then maybe just like cherries are just her favorite fruit or something.
Oh, so. Well, actually, you know what? I feel like I was being a turd. She's a restaurant manager. She's a major foodie. She loves cherries. She's passionate about her work. You know, that's like all consistent, ties in together. I respect that. I take back my initial poor reaction to Vanessa.
Okay. Yes, you take that back.
Whoa,
all right.
Victoria J. She's got a strong chin and jaw, if you ask me. That is like
she does. She has a very strong jawline. And like, I don't know if it's just like in this picture or if I'm just like staring at the screen for too long, but it almost looks like that she has two different color eyes.
They very well could be. She is a makeup artist, so she may be pulling tricks here.
She may, yeah. I mean, yeah, for somebody who does like much of eye makeup, I can understand that. Has a degree in dance performance.
It's pretty impressive. My sister went to school for dance. It's not easy.
Oh no, yeah. I imagine that it's like very competitive, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. But loves emo punk. That's interesting. That's not what I would equate to the type that you usually see in dance performances.
You imagine I'm listening to like Bach and all.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, just like jamming on the subway to some Beethoven or something.
Yeah. And then hates the cold. I can totally understand that.
Yeah. It's got to get cold, right? At least somewhat.
Somewhat, maybe. I don't know. Like, there was that freak snowstorm in Texas last year or the year before.
Yeah. She's got to move. She's got to move out of there.
Get out of Texas.
Ooh.
Victoria E.
Ooh, Victoria E is speaking to me. She's from Austria. First foreign. This is our first like international girl, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, very pretty. Doesn't eat blue tortilla chips. Don't know what that means.
I don't really get that either. Loves cheesy Christmas movies. Oh God. She probably watches like the Hallmark Christmas movies and like the Lifetime Christmas movies.
She should probably link up with the chick that likes all the Christmas songs. Maybe they can
Yeah.
occupy each other with all that.
Yeah, maybe they'll become besties. And then dreams of visiting Hawaii. I would love to visit Hawaii.
I feel like well, of course, if she lives in Vienna, she's used to it. But I feel like Vienna would be a really cool spot to visit. I'd probably go there before Hawaii.
That's
But
yeah,
Hawaii also is on the list for sure.
yeah, just like anything outside of the country, I feel like would be better than visiting anywhere else. Oh, I think that was the last one. Cool. Okay.
Wow. Okay, that was a lot of girls.
That was a lot of girls. But so there's 30 of them. So I think that then they dropped down to, I don't know, 23 sticking out in my brain. I don't know if they actually dropped down to 23, but
Yeah, we're gonna go to 20 this year.
oh, they're going to 20. Okay. Probably because of the nightmare of whenever they had to cancel rose ceremonies and all that jazz. All right. So that was Champagne and Thorns. Like and subscribe on YouTube. And then you can also join the Rose League and join Club 602 on the Rose League. It's actually real fun. Mayo, you're in it, yeah?
Yes, I will be. Yes, apparently, yes. For sure.
Apparently he got roped into it, so then he had to join the Rose League.
I'm all in, baby. I'm in for a penny, in for a pound.
Nice. I mean, we need more Bachelor people. It's hard finding Bachelor people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a dying breed.
Yeah, I don't know that many. I think my sister might be the only one outside of you guys.
Oh wow. All right. Well, join us again for Champagne and Thorns next week or whenever we're gonna do the next one.